Peace and blessings, brothers. This video is a response to Dr. Boyce Watkins. Dr. Boyce Watkins on his Your Black World platform did a response to Kevin Samuels, one of Kevin Samuels' recent broadcasts, a broadcast titled Modern Women Dying Alone. And Dr. Watkins took exception to Kevin Samuels' philosophy, his advice, his direct, plain-spoken assertions to women, particularly women who are over the age of 30, who have children, women who seek, quote-unquote, high-value men. Dr. Watkins thinks there's something wrong with black men or a black man looking at a woman who is over the age of 30, who has children, in terms of what she brings to the table, in terms of her being an asset over against being a liability. And Dr. Watkins thinks that there's something wrong with black men, particularly black men of a certain ilk, certain status, who will look at a single mother who is over the age of 30 as a liability. Dr. Watkins thinks that black men should have a liberal philosophy, that black men should willfully and joyfully marry women who have children from other men. Dr. Watkins thinks that black men have some responsibility, some duty, some cosmic imperative. Dr. Watkins thinks that black society benefits when black men of a certain ilk, and even black men just writ at large, take it upon themselves to raise other people's children. In this space which we call the Black Manosphere, we have a long discourse on single mothers. We have a long discourse on the problems of being in a relationship with women who have children from other men. We've talked about the baby daddies. We talked about the drama. We've talked about the problems of time, resources. We've talked about a whole host of things in relationship to being involved with single mothers. We understand that black men who are stepfathers are devalued men. We understand that the stepfather in black society does thankless work. We understand that the black daddy, the black stepdaddy, is someone who is simply a utility, another tool to be used in service of someone's interest, and those interests hardly benefit him. This philosophy, this black nationalistic philosophy that Dr. Watkins promotes, one that says that black men should willfully and joyfully become stepdaddies, is old. It's tired. It's obsolete. It comes out of slavery. We lived with it under Jim Crow. And yes, there are lots of black people, black adults who are living right now who grew up with stepfathers. Those men did thankless work. And there was a time when stepfathers were valued in black society. But that time no longer exists. In 2021, in the 21st century, black men are warranted. Black men are have reason to think twice, to think 3 times about entering into relationships with women with children. People like Dr. Boyce Watkins think somehow or another that this is the way to fix black society. The stepdaddy dynamic has not, up to this point, improved the conditions of black people. And there is no evidence to suggest that it will, right now and in the future, do anything to enhance the prospects of black people. And black nationalists, black conservative nationalists like Dr. Boyce Watkins need to reevaluate their philosophy. What Dr. Boyce Watkins did on his platform was promote a philosophy which we call simping. Dr. Watkins spent almost 2 hours simping for women who have children from other men. In this space, we promote BMI, black male independence, and BMA, black male agency. We don't affirm, we don't promote, we don't valorize simping. We shun it, we reject it, we condemn it. Brothers, you are warranted in pursuing those relationships that benefit you. You are warranted in pursuing your self-interest. You have no obligation, you are under no duty or compulsion to enter into relationships, particularly a stepdaddy relationship that benefits exclusively other people. This is another BMI, BMA message to black men.